Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our cartoon colony in Wacky World. Alright, so in our last episode we have our first solar panel up and running. The first one I've ever built in Oxygen Not Included, believe it or not. Quite amazing. We are ready to put our second one in as soon as we get enough glass manufactured. It looks like, yeah, we shouldn't have disabled these yet. We need the extra power to get this glass. So that we can get that, because otherwise, yeah, we've already stopped production. It's silly. So we're still dependent upon coal until we can get enough glass to build a number of solar cells. We have 40 some odd cycles before this comes online, so our next thing to do would be to get other power sources. Now, petroleum we can do, but we have to hook this up. Of course, again, this takes more power. Now, the question is where do we get that power from, right? We put it on here, we're going to go over. But I think that's probably the only place to put it. So I'm just going to do it. We've already got the petroleum hooked up, but we don't have any water to come into here. Now this is an issue. We have to have fresh water. We can't use polluted. That means we actually have to take the water from here and do that. And then we also need to do this, this, and we need to prioritize. Now this is also going to pump out yeah, you know, natural gas. That's going to fill this area. So, I mean, for now, we'll just let it fill up. And then later, we'll put in a pump up here or somewhere. I forget. Natural gas is somewhere in the middle. And we'll slowly pump that out. But yeah. Priority, of course. We have so many 9s and high priorities. It's ridiculous, isn't it? We'll get there. We'll get there. To build it yet? Nope. Still waiting. Funny how we're in space, but at night. Well, I guess the asteroid's rotating, so occasionally be in the dark. That would make sense, even though the stars are perfectly staying in the same spot. I'm going to assume that's the reason it goes off at night. Not good that it goes off at night. Is there a clock sensor? There probably is, right? Under the automation. I know there's a clock. A cycle sensor, yeah. That would probably be the next step, is that we put in a cycle sensor on the coal generators so that at night they turn on when the power is off. Not the best, because we don't want to use coal, because we're limited on coal. I mean, sure, we're pooping out a little bit here. Actually, there's quite a bit sitting over here. Look at this. 1,500. There's tons of coal sitting right here. I don't know why we're not getting it in. Getting it in this. Let's just pop that on a 9 and pick it up, I guess, right? I'm surprised we haven't made any stone hatches, but I guess these guys just aren't happy enough yet. You know, can't have everything. Alright, well anyways, let's come over here, see how we're doing. We have made absolutely no progress on shearing these guys. What do we have to do here? Are you not allowed to... Oh, wait. Let's see. If he comes over and shears them, then we're good. If not, I'm going to check his priorities. I may have disabled his ability to use the machine. So, yes, I have, haven't I? I bet you anything they're not allowed to operate. Oh, that's silly. I I didn't even think of that. That's probably... Sometimes I'm not very smart. I bet you, though, that changing that will allow him to operate. It's kind of slow. Maybe having all these priorities disabled is such a good thing. We should have all the basics available for everybody too, right? Like construction, there's no reason anybody, if they have the time and availability, can't do construction. I can understand the farming and ranching because we can prioritize that and get better effects. Operating should be everybody. Research, we understand. We're fine there. Decorating, cooking in general is okay. Hiding, everybody should be able to do. Ogling, technically everybody should be able to do as well. There. That should make it easy. Hi, kitty. If you're going to be up here, you got to lay down. Okay? So. We are still not doing any ranching. Kitty, come on. Lay down. You don't need to move all over the desk. And I'm not getting you any food. Hey, it's not food time yet. Besides, look how fat you are. Alright. Just kind of seeing if they'll come do this. Alright, while we're waiting. Who got glass? I can't see the screen. If you're gonna be up here, you lay down right there and just be invisible. We're out of sulfur again. Don't have enough for that yet. Okay. Hey, I can't see. Is this the last of the sulfur on the map? Yeah, we got some over here too. Take a while to get into, but we can do that. Then this is the last sulfur over there. There's sulfur here. We're a ways away from that. Where else might there be sulfur? Oh, this farm. I forgot I had this farm over here. Still going. Okay, that's good. All right, yeah. Did we get this researched? We did. When does this come? Okay, this will come active in 9 cycles. All right, we'll be okay. Over. We just got to get it going. Digging, suit wearing, farming, suit wearing, ranching, building. Not sure what I need. I mean, obviously farming and agriculture or ranching is going to be important. This one we can't have, requires light to Do we want this? We could do Spike next, right? Make sure who we had. We had Samity Sam, Martian, and Porky. We could do Spike and get another rancher. That would be a possibility. I'm okay with that. Let's do Spike. Let's get your skills, Spike. Get you into the farming first, and then we'll get you over. Spike. So we need to allow these and allow operation. Hiding. Yeah, it'll work. That'll do it. Okay, so we got this done. We don't need to come in here anymore, so we'll lock that. Oh wait. Oh, we can just pick this up. Data cube, data cube, data cube. Problem solved. You guys are still working through this, so that's fine. We want to pick all of this stuff up so that we never have to go in there again eventually. Most importantly, oh good, you finally did shear these guys. Alright, good, we got lots of eggs to do. That means we'll get some more suits. So that's good. This is now running, which means we are pumping a lot more into here, so we're gonna work these machines. That is good. We have the glass for our second solar panel. So that probably means that it would be a good idea eventually put in some jumbo batteries. And I say that just so that we have a backup at night. I mean, right now we don't. I don't know. We might be making a little bit of a surplus of power, but if we can fill those, I think that'll be a plus. So we're just going to do that. You guys have no sulfur at all. Of course you don't. Say, can we not get over here or something? We can get those sulfur things. That'll be good. Alright. Do that. And we're going to go ahead and put in another 8. We can do another solar. What's our temperature here? Yeah, this is getting hot. It'll be fine. Suffocating? Why are you suffocating? Alright, so we have another one here we can deliver, so that'll happen. We'll have 4 of them in place. That's good. Let's check out our eggs. Drecklets 4. So we can do 2 grubs. We'll do 1 drecklet, 1 hatch. That's good. These aren't going to grow until we get cooling in here. What's the temp? It's still cooling, but it's not really helping anything. Nope. Alright, well. We will just keep going. Okay, so they're building up the batteries. They'll get that soon. That'll be good. Eventually we'll dig so we have sulfur, because food is going to become an issue. So I am going to go ahead and just... I'm going to do that. I want food to be an issue. None of our farms are really doing poop, except for this one over here. That's sad. Right, what's our temperature area over here? If we go through this, we gotta be really hot. There's there though. Once we get, well, we have the suits, so that means we can actually do stuff over here. I know there's another, somewhere in here, there's another vent. I just forget what it was. Do. I'm gonna go that way. See if it's anything useful. Then let's get some research going. We might as well, right? I mean, really the next thing we're going to be doing is building rockets. We're not going to be doing it for a while. I'm not going to rush. I want this colony nice and stable. So for the meantime, it's all about just getting little things done, right? So we'll just start popping through stuff. Or we can do research. Can we pick this up and deliver it? That'll give one more person that can come out here and work. He's gonna shear someone else. And good. Good. So we're gonna be able to get another thing, and then let's get this done. And we can go in there. Let's get that done. We're still working on this. That's good. Alright. Still suffocating up here because we're coming up here. Alright, we got the second solar. Look at that. That is awesome. That gives us some additional power coming into the base. So we'll have extra. Not necessarily a surplus at this point. But extra. And we're working on more glass so that we can expand this way and put in more solar. Perfect. And of course this is running, so that's good too, but we're still short power. Yeah, we're still short power all over. Every time we use this, we're short power. That makes sense. This thing uses how much power? A ton of power. 1200. Doesn't say. Yeah, 1200. So, yeah, that would cause a shortage for sure. All right. So it's food, this type of stuff. Come on, pick this up, guys. Someone, just come over, pick this up. Put it in here so we can get another person out the door. We're gonna ranch the other thing. That's automated. That's good. It's nice to have the automated stuff, farms, but just not. We are not where we need to be. If I could find, evidently there's a mushroom somewhere. Here. Mushroom bee, fungal spore. We've got tons of carbon dioxide. We could easily make a mushroom farm. I think it needs something else though. I forget what. We still have not mined this. What is our diggers doing? Where's our digger? Our primary diggers. Oh. Our digger croaked. I mean, everybody can dig, but our digger croaked, so nobody's digging. It was Porky. Okay, well we need more dupes. We need diggers. Boy, I wish I would have selected that digger before. I completely forgot about that. That's why this stuff is being so slow to get done, is because even though everybody can dig, they have other priorities. That makes perfect sense. Sometimes we're a genius when we remember stuff, but not very often. Despite all this power coming in, look, we're not getting power. We're gonna have enough glass in the next episode to make another thing. I'm gonna shut this off. We don't need to make plastic right now. We've got some in case we need it, but we don't need it right now. In fact, since we do have some, what we can do is just do this. Not that we need high pressure in the base, but yeah, let's get these replaced with a high pressure vent. I think there's only. So next cycle they'll deconstruct that. We'll put in our first thing with plastic. Cool. Maybe eventually we'll pick this thing up. I don't know why we're picking it up. Maybe eventually we'll get all this stuff done. I don't know what's going. Sometimes I think priorities, if they're used right, they work well. If they're not, they cause issues where nothing gets done. Go. So we'll get that in place. All right. Fortunately, our stress isn't going through the roof yet. We did finish researching something. Let's get the gas distribution done. All right. Well, I think that's going to complete this episode. We have 2 solar panels going now. That's good. We are building up a battery storage area for building up power. We have our sulfur geyser coming online shortly in 7 cycles. That'll solve the problem for that farm and solve the problem for our food. We do need to make efforts to get other food choices going. So we'll work on that, and then we need to get this area to where we don't need oxygen over here, because we are using the suits. And that means we'll be able to come over here, finish digging down this direction, and this direction. We'll be able to focus on our volcanoes, all of our metal volcanoes, so that we can get them set up. Including this one. This will be the first with the cobalt. But that will make a huge difference, and we'll be able to come in here and use this stuff as well. Got this farm growing. That's good. Extra food. So, yeah, we just deliver the frickin' suit. It's right here. Look at this little suit. Someone come pick up this suit and deliver it. Are you gonna finally do it? You're the supplying person. Ah, look at that. Finally did your job. How about that? There. Okay. Perfect. Now we can allow more people outside. All right. Well, we know we have a food issue, we still have a power issue, and we have a temperature issue. Temperature has been an issue ever since. But the good thing is our cuddle pips are loving, so, you know, everybody can be happy about the cuddle pips. In fact, I think that's an egg that we can take advantage of, because that place is probably full. So let's turn them. Not that I want to eat cuddles, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And research is moving along good. I don't think we even have the research hooked up to the main power grid. No, we don't. Which is good. That means we still have a place where they need to come spin the wheel, and do stuff. Let's see. We don't need the ribbons yet. Clothing refashioner. We really don't need that. We're gonna do it anyways. Plastic research. Why not? But yeah, we're gonna work on stuff, and we're gonna, once we get the power issue taken care of, we'll work on cooling the base down so that our farms work again. We'll remove this farm. We don't want it here anyways. It's a negative value in decor, so we'll get that removed, and then we'll just work in other areas. And of course, we will continue to improve stuff. Let's get carrying for you. I think everybody else is okay with where they're at. Should probably just make sure everybody has the basic digging. Since we have nobody, well, we have you that can do super hard digging, Elmer, but other than you, yeah. We could give Betty, but she's our rancher. She's a rancher that's a backup rancher. So that's Betty Boop. May have to repurpose her in the right way. We'll do that. Where are you scalding from? Oh, in here, yeah. Well, that's just another reason we need to get the suits. Yep. We built this out of steel. Yes, we did. Okay, so it won't overheat. Okay. Yeah, see, power is an issue. It's just going on and off, always. Yep. So we'll work on that in the next episode, everybody. Take care.